Hey guys, I'm back. Although I didn't really go that far. The other stuff you saw was pre-recorded, so shh. Also, Kang's back.
Oh my god, I tell y'all, I've been in this basement for like 2 weeks. God lord, why is the sun so bright?
Oh, stop that. It hasn't been that bad. I've been stuck here with you, unfortunately.
Exactly.
Dapper on the other hand, is not going to join us until the next episode, so...
Oh yeah. Which is fine. It's just gonna be me, Mephi, and talking about how good and or bad this game is. Honestly, I've been having a good time, except for certain levels. We ain't gonna get into that right now.
It's a story for another day, honestly, but let's just go ahead and jump on into it, shall we? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and last time you were here, you saw me do this in the previous video.
You won't get away, Eggman!
We can't allow him to get that emerald!
The tornado will stop him, Sonic! Fire!
Hey, Tails! This area is protected by G.U.N. Be careful, buddy!
Gun behind us! Why are they attacking us and not Eggman?
Tails, watch out!
Oh, no! One of the engines failed. We're losing speed. Sonic, hold on! Sonic? Huh?
I'll distract them so we have a shot at taking the emerald before Eggman. Cover me on top, buddy.
Sweet, all caught up? Alright, cool. Now we can go on with the rest of the video. I'll let you know, folks, this is going to be a Shadow theme level or episode, if you haven't seen the thumbnail yet, so...
Get ready for the angst.
And anger. Love how he just, as soon as he starts, he's just angrily skating.
He's already in this, dog. He is just ready for whatever comes his way.
He says, "Smoke, I want it." So,
Right.
basically, all the stuff that's happening, he's training right now, but I don't mind it. This is actually a really good introduction level because it shows you what all Shadow is going to be able to do. Because just...
differentiate from Sonic.
Yeah, just like Sonic, he has his own moveset that makes him different. He still has the basic stuff like the double jump, the homing attack, the boost, as well as the slide. But I noticed something else when I was playing the game a little bit ago. Shadow's double jump sometimes fails. It's like 1 minute he'll go into it, but then when he's after like a good succession, he'll just say, "I don't feel like it," and fall off a cliff.
Bro really said, too edgy. I'm a dib.
Pretty much. But this right here is the introduction to his Chaos Spear that lets you actually charge it too. But it's very situational. You can use it to kill enemies, I just don't.
That's the merciful one.
Yeah. I figured I go with what actually works because, let's be honest, you have to aim that. Homing attack is self-explanatory.
Oh yeah. You know? I'll probably go deeper into it, but I do like that there's one differentiating thing from this like Shadow.
What's up?
I do like his run cycle.
Yeah.
Like it's probably the most like they actually like add a little something extra with it, where it's just like he is like running, but it shows how he's running and everything.
Yeah.
Like swinging his arms back and forth, and also like just I don't know, it looks really different compared to how he runs in most games.
Yeah, because you can actually see it like building up speed when he skates, because he's like really throwing his arms to like.
Exactly. So I'm like, oh yeah, I like that.
Also, so like I was saying earlier, Shadow has majority of a lot of his powers. If you've never played a Sonic game before, Shadow has the ability to tap into chaos magic like Sonic, except his is more controlled. Like he can shoot chaos spears, slow down time with chaos control, explode with chaos blast, and a light teleport too. So I have all of that.
One of the many privileges of being the ultimate life form.
You goddamn right. I have to admit, because I have to admit, I really was digging the level design for this stage. Even though it was a tutorial stage, it wasn't that bad. I mean, I had a couple of hiccups at first, but eh.
You know what? Not bad.
Plus, I love how the light actually reflects off shadows. You can actually see the detail that they put into them.
Oh, yeah.
This one I messed up, so die. I just said screw it, just said stomp, quicker to get it out the way.
But no, damn, not here.
Nah, he's just like, ugh. I'm gonna give you fair warning right now. You may not like the voice actor for Shadow. It's like they tried to. You know what? No, I'm not gonna spoil it.
I'll see it myself.
Yeah.
Especially when I've been trying to like tap into my Shadow voice lately. I can only do the Kang one.
Yeet. Hold on, I'm gonna turn this volume down just a little bit because I feel like it kind of blocks you out just a little bit, but there we go.
I love how there's a truck.
Yeah. From what this is, I think I've noticed that this place is supposed to be like a gun training facility. But since this is Shadow we're talking about, they said, we're going to crank it up to 11. He said, so what you're saying is this is easy mode. Got it.
Dang. Well, it's unapologetically choice.
Pretty much.
I'm better.
He said, I am him.
Shadow would be like, I'm all Yankee and no book. I'm all Yankee with him.
Like I said, Shadow's like, I am him. Know about me.
I am that nigga.
Yee. He can get away with saying it too.
You definitely could. Nice. I like how they do have like a zoom in mode, so it's like, hey, I actually know what I'm aiming at.
Yeah. Now, if only they would have put that in Sonic 6. Thank you, double jump. When you're working.
Yup.
Nah, but all in all, the character design that they did for Shadow is actually really good and spot on.
Oh yeah. Real nice.
Well, the next episode of the Change Chapter is just... I don't like the voice acting in this game, the more I listen to it.
Let's be real, that's probably the biggest problem with this game, next to other certain things.
Yeah!
Professor Eggman believes that he can test our patience.
Professor Eggman?
According to our soldiers, Eggman has attacked Sector W. Stop him and deliver the emerald to us.
We'll take care of the rest.
We'll take care of the rest.
Do not fail me, Shadow.
You're not that guy? Not fail me, Shadow.
Whipping it!
Whip game strong.
Yeet. How is that robot drowning? Okay. I seriously wish that you could play as the bike sometimes in some of these stages. I think the last time you could actually drive Shadow's bike was Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, I believe. The first one. I don't know about the second one. No, the second one, they gave him a tank-like car, if I remember correctly, they can transform.
Where's the objective's location?
Well, you're on the right track.
Is there any information on the incident that happened there?
Uh-huh. I found out that the outbreak was
I have
due to
so many
Chaos
questions.
Emeralds.
But I'm gonna let this
Apparently,
play
these
out
stones
first.
were out of
Yeah.
contact for way too long and started causing havoc. Shadow, are you listening to me?
Yes, Rouge. Continue tracking my signal. I'm on my way.
Told you might not like Shadow's voice in this one. Anyway, Moldy Jungle.
Bro, I'm sorry, this is a cool level and all that stuff. I just gotta say this real quick. Shadow,
Been here.
It's like,
why you sound like a whole ass like Spanish soap opera protagonist right now, bro?
I was going to say he sounds like he's trying to do a Japanese and Russian accent at the same time.
Like, bro, you actually like, bro, bro, when you shout Maria, you don't say Maria. No, you say
Maria. Maria. With a hard R like Maria.
bro, what is that?
Oh, almost forgot. So, certain stages of the level are poisonous because of a thick fog. The only way I'm going to get through this, A, run like hell, or B, get some bubbles.
Bro.
Whee!
Ain't gonna lie, this level's pretty fun though.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, I dogged on the last jungle level in episode 3. I've said my piece on that.
Yep.
Fuck that stage. But this one actually really wasn't that bad. I mean, it stands out. The colors are actually they're loud, but not bad, you know?
Yeah, because this one's actually color coordinated while the other was just blue on blue on blue on blue.
Mm-hmm.
Like, damn. Look at me.
But
Oh, happy kidneys.
yeah, they basically pretty much established that like they're everywhere in the old stories and stuff like that, from depending on which lore you look at. But besides that, how's everything been going with you? I know you've been dealing with a lot of things as well too for the last couple weeks. So what's good?
Well, long story short, the move was tiring as hell. I'm still kind of moving in certain areas, but I'm doing alright. I am kind of been going through seasonal, feels and all that stuff, but other than that, it's fine. Okay, hold on one second.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's seasonal emotions are kind of a weird thing. They just pop up at random. It's the reason why it's seasonal. But it's like, depending on the person, it affects them differently. That's all I'll say for now until Kang gets back. One of the things I've noticed I liked about this stage is there's different ways to get around, especially where you have to home around a little bit for certain spots. But I have to get through this by manipulating the terrain. It's so purple. Also, I love how the mushrooms are actually like the springs. They look molded. Don't ask why I was frantically turning the camera left and right. I was just trying to make sure I'm not going to be attacked or jumped, am I? Another thing I forgot to mention earlier, Shadow technically has 2 gauges on his action gauge down there. One for his chaos energy and one for his regular boost, so...
These columns look like they can be raised. Somehow.
Shadow, honestly, he surprisingly plays pretty well.
yeah. I love how they did, like I was trying to say earlier before you came back, they differentiated how Shadow has 2 gauges technically. One sitting on top of his boost gauge, that was his chaos energy. So depending on how much juice you have there, you can go ham.
I see. True. And also, you know, thank you for those kind words, Mephi. Your boy's just been in and out. Finally glad to be back online too. So it's like, you know, more content coming soon, y'all. Your boy's just getting settled.
Heck yeah. And of course, link to his channel is going to be in the description, as well as timestamps. So, yee.
Oh yeah. Y'all find some. Y'all gonna see a nigga go off. That's all I can say. Also, watch Pork Chop on flat screen. Not just my video, but the show.
Yee.
But anyways.
I'm going to put that in the eye above the head, above the video, over in the corner. So, yeah, check that when you get a chance. So,
oh yeah.
Here's my first death.
Oh boy.
The platform decided to say, "Oh, you want to stand here? No, thank you."
Yeah, that platform really just be like, "Hey, yo, you thought?" Nah, boy.
I was like, "Wait, no, please."
This is a fan game, buddy. We don't do that here. Okay. But we got the block too. Dang, alright.
Yeah.
This is just a one-stop shop. They're just like, oh, we got bullets.
What's funny is they actually have good aim in this game too. It's like the AI was like, maybe we should actually, you know, fight.
Maybe we should actually shoot them.
Whee!
Oh, snap.
Are you gonna let me land on it this time, you piece of shit, or are you just gonna keep letting me die?
Okay, we got it.
Thank you.
You alright, there we go.
Thank you, robot. Your sacrifice was not in vain.
For the most part.
Yeah. Well, yeah, before you left, I was trying to say earlier that, in order for me to progress, I gotta play around with the environment, so there's going to be times that you've seen so far when you go back and look. I have to activate those switches so I can make some of the pillars rise, so I can go forward.
You know, honestly, that's not bad and kind of nostalgic for like games like that. Where it's just like, you know, you just have to like unlock certain things, and it's like, you know, it's like obvious but not too obvious. Or I guess it's just obvious but it's not secretive because it's like, you know,
Exactly.
Some games will actually screw you up like that. Where it's just like, okay, where do I go? Where do I go? You gotta do this, but where do I go to do that? And you're just stuck there for like 8 hours, just like getting pissed off and like, why are we here? Just suffering.
It's like no one really wants to like look into the puzzle aspect, and also they just popped in. I just noticed that.
You just pull up and you're just getting bodied by an army of like egg dots. The bat dots. So everyone follow.
I love how they don't have a proper teleportation animation. They just blip in like bleep.
Yo, can't be mad.
I'm not. I just find it hysterical, actually. Out of all the shit I've seen in this game so far, this really doesn't bother me.
Let's be real. In a weird sense, that's accurately how teleportation works. It's like you don't really see yourself teleport; you just do it.
Yeah. Whee!
Grinding.
And you were complaining last time, saying not enough grinding.
You know me. I'm a grinder.
Yeah.
Follow Sunset Overdrive.
I never got to play that. Then again, I don't have an Xbox, so I heard it was decent, actually.
All I could say is it's on Steam now. This ain't even an advertisement. Literally, just go play that game. It is a good time.
Ooh. I took all that time and got an S anyway. I am that dude.
Let's go, baby. S tier, S tier.
Yee. Now for one of the most annoying bosses so far. Actually, I'm gonna be real with you. All the bosses in this game are actually annoying. This one took a little bit of time.
It's starting to notice that as a trend.
Yee.
This region again. Rouge, I can feel the presence of an emerald
Sir Shadow.
temple. Doctor has bidden us to it.
To eat. Yep.
Nah, damn, you fucked up.
He's in my rock!
Damn it.
Hi, Cthulhu. Shadow's like, I am not impressed.
I ate people like you for
Monster
breakfast.
hungry for a castle. Why am I not surprised?
So this creature's called the Vortex, and what can I say about this abomination of a boss fight? I have to fight him also while getting air at the same time too. So fun times all around.
Man, I'm just looking at this and this already looks like a headache.
Dude, you have no idea. Because I can actually... So the main attacks that he has is the homing attack that he just threw at me. You can actually dodge those. The ground pounds as well as the spinning move. What really bothers me is I can sit there if I want to and wail on him enough times and just get his life down. But the problem is he screams and pushes you back and you don't know if his attacks will change. See?
Bro. This is disappointing. It's like, dang, I'm not even gonna lie. I like the design character. I genuinely do. Like, this boss is, by all means, a really cool design, but like, fuck, man. This level is tiring as hell.
Yeah. Also, fun fact, I didn't realize I had a lock-on feature, because in the next phase, because this is a two-phase fight, by the way, you actually can turn on by clicking the... If you're playing on a controller, the D-pad that you move with, you can actually click it and it locks onto the enemy. But if you don't, it'll just like let you free roam. But the problem is, that is very dangerous while fighting bosses.
Bro.
And again, I say, I'm doing all this while having an oxygen meter.
Which also reminds me, are you supposed to be underwater?
No, it's the toxic gas I was talking about earlier. Water is involved, though. Case in point with this part right here.
Okay, this is the second phase. I was about to say, if you have to take that whole meter down only to get like the second phase, bro, I'm shutting off the game.
Nah, I just gotta escape from the water that's rising because apparently I beat it up enough to the point where it's releasing the water it was sitting under, or sitting on top of. Then again, the creature is part water too, so that doesn't help the situation either.
Oh yeah, that's why it's going. It's gonna be fun, y'all. It's gonna be great fun, y'all. It's gonna be great fun, y'all. I'm having fun, man.
Well, trust me, like I said, this is where I felt like the game was actually starting to really pick up.
This is taking long enough. It's time to end this.
Also, some of the water is still poisonous.
Here we go. Yeah, how to beat the boss. Hide behind the pillar.
Yeah, about that. That actually goes through the pillars too. Yeah.
No, bro, I'll take back what I said, bro.
Like I said, this boss was annoying, but I found a way to cheese it, so I was okay.
Bro.
Then that happened.
As soon as the game sees you doing good. Oh, you thought?
I was like, oh, bitch, you thought you could win?
Like, actually, like, bro, we on Elder Scrolls time, baby. This ain't how it.
Because it'll just sit there the entire boss fight and just chuck homing shots.
Honest. For some reason, in this game, and I'm saying this purely out of like a slight nitpick or, you know, personal preference, I feel like every time you hit the boss, it doesn't feel like it. Like you know how like it's kind of satisfying when you hit like the Robotniks and all that stuff.
Like a crunch.
Yeah, it's like that crunch and that feel, you know, something satisfying. I don't see that with the bosses, and it's like I'm not expecting like him to like fall back, you know, after a couple of hits, but just something to make you feel like, yo, that hit is worth it, and I need that hit every time I go for a strike. You know, just need that feeling every time I hit him in the head and all that stuff like that. It just feels like I'm lightly tapping him.
I've noticed, like, when you say that, he does jerk back his head a little bit when I hit him.
Yeah.
Now that I'm looking at this again, but man,
like I said, that's just a slight nitpick, but it's like, and that's just me, though. And again, that gets annoying after a while, so it would kind of make it feel worth it if you know we're doing that. It's what it is, though.
But yeah, that's the boss.
You know what? See, still passing grade.
E. Trust me, I am not complaining.
Right?
But yeah, that was the chapter. Shadow's like, oh, you think shit's sweet, huh?
Like, hey, I'll check his work.
He's like,
This.
I have no idea what that creature is.
Strange things are happening here.
I feel like a lot of these voice actors didn't really get the best direction on how these characters sounded.
yeah.
Because, like, even hearing Rouge's voice, and all due respect, she just sounds like a generic woman.
Actually, I kind of didn't mind Rouge's voice that much because I guess I didn't hear it that much.
Yeah, that's really just what it is. Like, I just got it right off the bat. Like, there, when she's talking, I'm just like, it's good? I know you could do a little bit better, though.
Yeah. But shoot, that was the chapter, and we'll see you in the next one with Dapper, hopefully. Cheers.
I swear.
Cheers.
Thanks again for watching today's video. If you're new here, why not subscribe and hit the notification bell so anytime I upload something you'll be the first ones to know. If you can, follow me on my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Discord. There you'll get updates on what I have planned next. All links will be in the description. And I really do appreciate you taking a step into my mind, even if it was for a short period of time.